Today, I'm going to be walking you guys through how I was able to make $572,000 so far making UGC content from my iPhone, which has been absolutely amazing. I'm incredibly blessed to be here, and I definitely want to kind of walk you guys through how I was able to do it and how you guys can implement it into your life as well. So as you guys can see, I was awarded Top Creator of 2022 from TikTok themselves. Only 100 awards were actually sent out during this time. I did around $30K per month. I moved to my dream high-rise apartment at 19 years old. I got my dream car, 2024 Tesla Model 3, traveled all around the world, met some of my friends from the creator world. It's been absolutely amazing so far. But it all starts in 2019 and around 2020 when I was streaming full time. I actually made my first content when I was 10 years old on YouTube, which was absolutely amazing. I literally should have been in high school during this time, but I actually dropped out to be like a full-time streamer, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, I was delusional. But I mean, honestly, it worked out, so I can't be mad at myself. So yeah, I started around 2019 streaming. TikTok actually was getting pretty popular around this time, which was amazing. As you guys know, like as a struggling streamer, if you've ever been a streamer, if you know anything about streaming, every time there was a new platform out, you had to post your clips over there. I was literally streaming 4 to 8 hours a day. Like I was so dedicated to this. I loved it so much. I treated it like a full-time job, but the only problem was I was literally broke. Like, I mean, I could have literally worked at McDonald's and made more money than streaming, but I loved streaming. I loved creating content. I started when I was 10 years old. Like, I really do love this. But yeah, it was tough. I mean, I really didn't make that much money. I was literally playing Call of Duty, as you guys can see, at 2:05 p.m. on a Tuesday. This is one of my viewers. They tweeted this at me. Kind of crazy that I've experienced all this. But in 2021, I got my first big break as a creator, and I grew my TikTok following to about 500,000 during the COVID era. If you guys know anything, like that absolutely was crazy. That's when TikTok started to blow up, especially for us streamers. I was gaining viewers. Everything was working out. It's everything I ever wanted. But the problem was I was still dedicating, 6 to 8 hours a day, working my butt off and not making any money. I was literally still broke. But around this time, I learned through an email campaign. Somebody emailed me and I signed my first UGC deal for $1,000. Like I remember calling my mom. I remember calling my dad. I remember calling my brother. Like nobody could believe it. I finally made money as a creator, which was absolutely insane. Such a blessing. And I started to figure it out. I started to figure out that I could literally just leverage my content skills, sell it to brands, utilize my ability to talk on camera, and I scaled super, super fast. So 2022, 2023, I was making $30K per month. I bought my first ever car, moved out into a dream high-rise apartment at 19 years old. I got awarded TikTok's Top Creator of 2022. This is my view from my balcony. I can literally see it from my living room. It was absolutely amazing. I'm incredibly blessed. I still live here today, which is great. Still drive my my favorite car, the 2024 Tesla Model 3. And yeah, UGC literally changed my life. Like absolutely 100% changed my life. I knew I wanted to do content, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. And I was honestly just hoping and praying for a break. And I found UGC, which has been absolutely amazing. And if you guys don't know what UGC is, that's the point of this video. That's why you clicked on it. I'm going to walk you guys through how you can implement this into your life and into all the things. So UGC is user-generated content. Basically, it's content made by regular people, not brands. And in marketing, it usually means brands will pay a creator to make authentic-looking videos, reviews, or posts that feel organic instead of polished ads. It works because it's more relatable and more trustworthy. Now, you guys are probably used to hearing influencer marketing, which is a little bit different, especially in this sense. So with influencer marketing, as you can see, I have this influencer pyramid here. You'll see it starts low with micro, macro, mega, and it goes by followers. So you've got 5,000, more than 5,000, and then you're super ultra famous. So if you were a brand looking to hire these influencers, this would be the price scale. Obviously, if you don't have a bunch of followers, it's pretty low. The more followers you get, the more they're willing to pay. And then all the way at the top, the mega influencers can literally charge thousands of dollars. You probably see these content on story posts, dedicated posts, or collab posts on Instagram or TikTok. You'll see your favorite creator literally promoting like Blue Chew or something crazy. Yeah, brands will be paying you for your following with influencer marketing. They're paying you to create content, to post on your page, to advertise to your audience, and hoping that they'll convert. But with UGC, it's a little bit different. They're actually just paying you for your face, for your ability to create content, your skills to talk on camera to promote their products, and then they'll either buy that, you'll run an organic new page for that, or there's also Performance UGC, which we're going to get into here. So what you guys are probably going to be best at starting off would be organic/retainer posting, which is a ton of fun. It's literally my favorite form of UGC. I actually do it right now for a brand where I make $1,200 per month. I post 30 videos. Now, just take a look how easy these videos are to create, guys. It's literally just a talking video with a fun little caption. It's 41 seconds. Super fun. I post 30 of those per month, make $1,200. It's absolutely amazing, but there's also performance bonuses as well. So for branded content, I'm eligible for a 0.75, so 75 cents per 1,000 views CPM, and then audience building content, which is stuff that has nothing to do with the software that we are advertising, is eligible for a 40 cent CPM. So I'll make anywhere from, $500 to $1,000 per month posting videos and then getting, the view bonuses, which is absolutely amazing. And then you have your paid content. So very similar to influencer marketing, they're going to pay you for a video. You're going to send them that video and they're going to run that on a targeted platform, whether it's Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, whatever it is. And you get paid for that plus usage rights, but you don't ever post on your account. That's the thing about UGC. You'll never post on your account. If you are posting on your account, that is influencer marketing. But today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to implement UGC to where you guys will get paid by your likeliness. You don't have to have any followers to start. You can literally get started right now as long as you understand content. Then this one's a little bit rare, but it's performance UGC. I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to do that as well. Typically speaking, the company will pay you a flat rate for the videos, and then you'll either get a percentage of their ad spend, or you can get commission on sales, or sometimes straight up, you can literally just take the gamble and create a video for free for the brand. They'll run it on a targeted platform. You'll get a percentage of their ad spend. As you can see, I had a video that is literally still running. I'm making around $70 passively per day, and it's run up to about $1,700. And I have anywhere from 10 to 20 of these running per month. Now, not every single one of them makes $70 per day, but those are some really good deals, which are absolutely amazing. But if you guys are looking to get into UGC, and probably why you clicked this video, what and who is UGC for? I'd say UGC is honestly for anybody that's hungry to start an online business, whether you're new to an online business, and you're scrolling around on TikTok, you see these 16-year-olds driving Lamborghinis, living in penthouses, and you're feeling left out, but you just don't know how to start or what to start working on. Or maybe you've even tried another business model, but you just didn't see a lot of success, and you realized you just weren't skilled enough yet. You didn't have enough money to start, all those sorts of things. Then you have your doom scrollers. If you're already scrolling on TikTok all day long, on Instagram all day long, you're just doom scrolling your life away. Typically speaking, you already understand what good content is. You know what it looks like. You're consuming it all day. You're pretty much an expert in the field. You might as well just start creating the content yourself and getting paid for it, which, a lot of us a lot of us are guilty of that. So if you're scrolling around, you see other people doing better than you, and you want to get started, UGC is definitely for you. And then you've got struggling creators, which was me. You love creating content. You've already made content. You know how to make content. You're very familiar with it. But you just post for fun. Maybe you're locked into a 9-to-5 right now and you don't have a bunch of time to create content. And especially since it's not paying the bills, it's even harder to make time to do it. Or maybe you just like posting content. You just love it. You genuinely enjoy it, and it would be great to be paid alongside of that. Why would anybody not choose that? So if you're one of these three things, UGC is geared towards you 100%. But what do you need to get started, guys? You need an iPhone and you need a brain. It's really not that hard. It's seriously that simple. I'm not special. I was able to leverage my position, and I was able to learn fast, which is absolutely amazing. Here's some success stories from my best friend since kindergarten. This is my homie Connor. He came to me and asked if I could teach him how to do this whole UGC thing. And as you guys can see, he's had some crazy wins. Huge bank deposits, multiple different accounts, $8,000, $7,000, $7,000, $5,000. One video did $2,000, which was from Highly, a dating app. Absolutely amazing. And then my boy Isaac, 8 days into the month, already did almost $1,000. So I love teaching people. It's my absolute favorite thing to do. And I want to take it to the next step. I really do. I want to take it to the next step. I want to help people one-on-one. I want to teach you guys how to get here and then what to do from there, all those sorts of things. I really think content is the best way to get started. You can pivot it into pretty much any business model. A very seasoned entrepreneur told me this one thing. He said, if you don't have sales, you don't have a business. And if you don't have marketing, you don't have sales. Well, I think if you don't have content, you don't have marketing. Whether you want to get into e-com, whether you want to get into organic dropshipping, all these different things, if you understand content first, it'll make your life so much easier in every single other market for business. And I truly, honestly believe that. Even if you want to sell an info product one day, if you understand content, you can, I mean, you can like 10x your percentage of being successful by understanding what good content is. So the best part about it is that you can literally go from 0 to 3K per month in your first 30 days if you leverage yourself correctly and you use the right tools. So if you guys are interested, I have a form below. It's going to ask you a few questions. If you qualify, obviously I want to work with people that want to work with me. Then you'll be prompted to a Google Calendar where you can book a call. We'll talk one-on-one. We'll come up with a strategy, figure out how I can help you the best, and implement UGC into your life. It's an absolute life-changing opportunity. I'm super blessed to be able to be in a position where I can even teach people anyways. So I'm super excited. If it's something that you think you might would be interested in, definitely go fill out that form, and I'll see you on the call.